what else do we kind of expect today? You've seen some of the practice. What do you think?
Ooh, it is going to be close, tight. It's going to be a pack race. There's no other way to put it. It is hard to find a
South
version.
making his first start in the series, and we'll talk to Doug here. Talk about Doug here a little bit later. P12. Gary Corley 13th. Lee Kane, by God, it's Kane 14th. Aaron Hobart 15th. Casey. Now, how are we going to say this now? We've been told, instructed. How do we say the name? Casey, what?
Pahutsky.
Pahutsky. So sorry about that, Casey, but you are a fellow Pole, so I'm also a Polish as well. So many apologies, but I'm sure you can forgive a brother. Ikaro Perego, I hope I'm saying that right, in 17th. Brad Adams, 18th. Jeff Heisong. Here we go. Craig Forsyth's going to lead them down on the one. Stouffer on the high side. Teed and Peterson following, going into one.
Well,
But further back, here is Puego and Hobart. Again, I hope it's saying Puego right. Iker Pregero, maybe? Again, if we're saying your name wrong, just feel free to hit us up in the Dark Horse Discord and let us know how to say it. I am the butcher of names. That might actually go on my headstone when my time comes. Here you got so. Here lies the butcher of names. Here. So there's a town in Indiana called Hobart, but if you live up in the region that Hobart is, it's Hobart. So I'm assuming it's Hobart, his last name. It's not Hobart, but it can't be any worse than calling Worcester Worcester in Massachusetts.
yeah, that'd be awful.
Or the other one in Massachusetts.
Also on
pit road, probably not a bad idea. Everybody else behind him. Oh, wow. The whole second pack says, you know what? We're just going to follow and see what the leaders do. And they all come down. So that is Putsky, Adams, Hobart, Heisong, Pregero, Elmer Joseph, William Swinson, Yari Brubacher on pit road. Lee Kane looks like he's coming off of pit road. I think he just stopped. Yes, he did on 35. Joseph DeCiro also just stopped on 35. And A.J. Hobson, I must have had an issue from earlier. He stopped on lap 13, but he is back underway. And the...
Two hours later.
Rafi, you're in there, man. You're going to have to make the next race, though. You're going to probably fall out the top 10. We'll see. Oh, car on the wall.
that is a caution.
That's Pagero, and that's a caution. What happened? Adams down low under the white line. Not sure what's going on here. They're racing each other. Into 3. Ooh. I think Pagero might have had, the way that his car took off, he might have had a mechanical.
Yeah, looked like net code from heaven. Like,
watch this. Or did possibly he lose a tire? Because I was expecting the steering wheel to make a... Check this out again. I was expecting the steering wheel to make a hard right, and it never did. He was turning left. Did he lose a tire? So he starts pushing... Boom. It was an abrupt change of direction. That's what made me think that it might have been a mechanical. Very weird, but okay, so I did jinx us. We are now in our first caution. Runs this last 20 miles and comes out on top. A lot of lap traffic here in the middle of this battle for the top 5. Here we go. Green flag WAP 140. And he's trying to break the draft already. Craig Forsyth. Schaus down to the bottom side, getting around Kane. Now he's going to get around to Ciro, and he's using the draft of Doug South, who went to the bottom. But now he gives him room on the bottom. He get around South. He can't lose this lead draft. He absolutely cannot lose this lead draft. He needs to keep his foot in it. Wagner to the bottom, 4 wide, going into 1. Wagner's like, screw it, I got the position. Matty Wagner with the ballsy move with the lap traffic in the way. And Craig Forsyth to the bottom, protecting the IndyCar line. Eric Peterson up top. The Fuzzy's car is a lap car trying to stay out of the way. The 4 cars below him all on the lead lap. And Santos. He's to the inside. Is this going to be a caution? It's going to be a caution. I don't think it is.
No, they did not throw the caution.
He needs to tow that if he can. I don't think he's going to be able to drive it. No, don't cause a caution. Don't cause... Just tow it. Just tow it. Yeah.
Oh, they're coming back around.
Here we go, 3 wide. Mark Murphy's now part of this. Here comes Schaus on the high side, 4 wide at the top. Oh, yes! What a formation. If Dark Horse needs a screenshot for future publicity shots, that is one of them right there. Murphy glued to the bottom, glued to the rear of Craig Forsyth. Murph all of a sudden not in this much of the third stint. Now all of a sudden is in this thanks to that caution. He's going to stay on the bottom. Peterson racing up top, doesn't have anyone to help him. Stouffer up top, doesn't have anyone to help him. And I think Schaus is going to go up to the top, go 4 wide again. Oh, we're one twitch away from a big one happening again, guys. 3 wide behind the leader, going into 3. Coming to 5 to go.
Gotta be really aware of your surroundings, aware of your car.
Matt Wagner, here he is. He's got a run on the top. Yeah, exactly. And listen to your spotter. And I know some cars that are a lap down that are in this group that want to be kind of racing, but really with 5 to go, they should probably duck out of this thing. But that's just my opinion. Just my opinion. We'll let these guys race it out. Race control can handle that. Teed. That's Peterson, excuse me. Teed's now involved in this battle. He's about 5th or 6th now. Up to the top side goes Stouffer. I don't think anyone's going to really beat Forsyth at the bottom. We'll see this time by if Murph, with 5 to go, can get the lead at the line.
And if we cross the line one more time, next caution will end the race.
And Murph is on new tires, where Forsyth is on 26-lap old tires, and he's trying to hold the bottom.
Well, that's the key for Forsyth. He's gonna need the clean air. He'll have grip as long as he has clean air. If someone gets
Forsyth at the line. Yeah, you're right. Forsyth at the line. 0.031 is the difference. Four wide coming into 3 and 4. Nice thing about Michigan, there's about five. You can go about 5 wide if you want to. There's 5 different lanes. Here comes Murph. Murph decided to leave his spot on the bottom. Didn't think he was going to go anywhere. Or he was actually atop of Forsyth. Wasn't going anywhere. Decides to tuck back in, go up even higher now into the 3rd lane. Forsyth down on the bottom, hogging that white line. No one will get underneath him. Here's Eric Schaus on the high side, not giving him a lot of room to arc this corner. Oh, Stouffer slides up in front of Teed. Oh. Here comes Schaus at the line. They said Schaus at the line that time. Murph, no place to go. Thought about going between Schaus and Stouffer.
4 wide for the lead.
4 wide for the lead once more. Tell the Dark Horse guys, there's your screenshot right there for next year's thumbnail. He goes Peterson to the top now, trying to get a bit of a run on Schaus. Schaus crowding Forsyth, so Forsyth can't really arc in. He's going to have a very shallow entry. Stouffer getting moved around. Probably a little buffeting wind going on in there. 2 cars a lap down in this group here. Hysong and who else we got a lap down? Hobson. South are involved in this one, but not involved for the win. Also, Cyril, and Peterson. What happened?
I am speechless. That was the last lap. That was where...
What happened? I want to watch that again. We got to watch that last lap again. So here comes Peterson. Oh, Stouffer just side checks him. Oh, I don't think he meant that. But down on the apron, Hysung 13th, Hobson 14th, DeCiro 15th. DeCiro made up 7 spots. Elmer Joseph 16th, 17th King, Pagero 18th, Santos 19th, unfortunately, with that late incident that he had. Brian Adams 20th. Gary Corley 21st, and Aaron Hobart 22nd.